winner of the world's dumbest looking face award, and the answer to the question, what if Elmer Fudd and Jay-Z had a baby, Hakeem Jeffries, just wrote yet another strongly worded letter and folded it neatly so that it could fit right in the neck-gina of the dear leader so he could read it when he woke up from his nap. And, well, I wonder how that letter's coming. Hakeem, did you get the response you were looking for, Hakeem Jeffries? I'm beginning to believe you did. I'm beginning to believe that you got exactly what you were looking for. The nothingness that you ask for on a daily basis because you're just too paid off to actually want real change because the status quo is treating you just fine. I used to think that it was just a condition that you had while your eyes seemed like they were always closed. Now I think you're closing them on purpose. Hakeem Jeffries, I need you to open them up.
He or any other administration officials are found to have been culpable for any war crimes. Do you think that Democrats will take any sort of punitive legislative action against them?
It's my understanding that Pete Hegseth, the so-called Secretary of Defense, was absolutely involved. I think he may have even recently acknowledged that because the facts are incapable of being disputed. And so the question in front of us...
Hey, Black Igor from the Addams family, you realize you still haven't answered the guy's question yet, right?
The White House is lying, but that's no surprise because they lie for a living and the American people know it.
And now that you know that their job is to lie every day,
ultimately the buck stops with the President of the United States of America, which is why I made clear to President Trump yesterday in my correspondence that the Secretary of Defense should be fired.
Could you please tell me what the fuck are you doing writing a letter to them? And what response are you looking for when you know their job is to lie?
We need to find a handful of House Republicans to join us on a discharge petition to force an up or down vote on a 3-year extension of the Affordable Care Act tax credits.
A few moments later.
Should Democrats be drafting articles of impeachment against Hegseth right now? Is that something you're considering for this week ahead?
Well, I think the problem is we can't even get Republicans to extend the Affordable Care Act tax credit. So the reality is that that type of accountability is not happening in this Congress.
You don't need all of them. You just need the people who want to leave, like Marjorie fucking Taylor Greene, or the other 2 people who are going to be resigning soon, because they're waiting for you to grow some balls and ask them to do it. They're giving you the fucking out. Woo! Kind of got here hot there. What I mean to say is, when the other side has people that are resigning because they can no longer be a part of the filth, you fucking loser. But maybe if you, as the leader, could get all of your people to sign on to it, there's a few people over there that are waiting for you to stop bending over.